sketch out the price implications under a suspension scenario, which is what it looks like at the moment. And let me just throw it out there. If it is a month, then could we see a re-emergence of food price spikes and food price inflation under that scenario?
Yeah, I think it's definitely on the table. Obviously, we've kind of seen prices come off the highs from earlier this year. But, if we see these Ukrainian grains really pulled off the market for a significant amount of time, I think it's just inevitable that we're going to see those, wheat and corn and barley prices start to trend higher again. Keep in mind that following this grain deal, we've seen about 7.2 million tons of grain come back to the market, right? And so that will be volume that is now lost moving forward. And that's no small amount of volume. Keep in mind that pre-invasion, Ukraine represented, 10 to 15% of seaborne grain shipment. So any additional volume that we could get back to the market is helpful. Obviously, moving forward, losing Ukrainian volumes are problematic for those hoping that inflation across across a number of food products would start to ease. I think that's off the table for now.
Reid, we are approaching the end of the calendar year. We are approaching the onset of winter as well. In terms of the workaround, in terms of alternative solutions here, whether it's from the Canadians or whether it's from the Australians and North America broadly, is that going to be limited or problematic given the weather conditions?
Yeah, I think it will be limited. It's very hard to replace the amount of volume that we've lost out of Ukraine. You could see incremental improvements, but also keep in mind that I think, as we move into next year, especially, the important thing to kind of remember is we also have very high fertilizer prices, right? That's going to hurt yields across a number of these alternatives. So, yes, we could look to places like Brazil and the United States, but it's also more expensive to produce these crops in these regions. And a lot of these places, in places like Brazil, are going to cut back on their fertilizer usage, right? And that's going to hurt yields. And so I think we have this short-term supply issue when it comes to just direct availability of Ukrainian grains. But keep in mind that we've really seen a big drop-off in fertilizer exports out of Russia, out of Ukraine. And that's going to limit yields into next year as well.
Right.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.